This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Reno and McKee Stadium, the home of the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nevada Wolfpack. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. So Nevada's offense is up first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And that pass ball is incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
False start offense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Oregon Ducks offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's running out of time here. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Nevada's offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2?
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He escapes the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Going to try to use his legs here. He finds some space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. 1st down here for this offense. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. 2nd down play coming up. Throwing up play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The ball is caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. The back's got it. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack, and it's still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screen.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Putting toward the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And here's the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the 1st quarter, and the run game has dominated. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now they call a run. He shreds the tackle. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks free. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The shotgun running play call. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed to the running back. That run moves the ball across the 35. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Breaks into open space. Who's in the clear? No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. There's the handoff. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He's free around the 15. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room.
Here we go, here we go.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Nevada will kick it off as we start the 2nd half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner is brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Breaks free. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Sims. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's a fly to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. The 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Touchdown, Nevada. Still no answer for this offense.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Duggar. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch, and it's good for a first down to the 36.
At the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Duggar. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the Ducks will line up to kick it away. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down, and now a 4th down play coming up. The drive stalls. They'll have to punt it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Grab behind the line, it's Sims. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here.
At the 37-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Well, Kirkus, Nevada in front right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
That makes the score Nevada 28.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13, set to kick it off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And now the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. The offense really clicking here.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Ball handed off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there. That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm through by the senior quarterback. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oregon, 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a fumble. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Sims. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here.
Second down coming up.
Design quarterback run. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Sure hands. It's Duggar. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And the receivers got it. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
1st and goal, Oregon.
First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his target. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown.
So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
35.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They look to throw it here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Defense is coming after him. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Breaks into the open. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Grinding away on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.